What's up, y'all? Last one, Kendama back with another Kendama unboxing. I am super excited because this is actually a Kendama drop that I'm just like, I've never been this much excited for one. One of the better, smaller brands out there right now is NOK, and they dropped the Tamagucci V3 off the Kendama Depot website. This is brought to you by Kendama Depot / kinda NOK. They sent this out and I really appreciate it. Go ahead and use ELCO23 discount code you can use once, gives you 10% off your order, and yeah, go ahead and use that. I've been a big fan of everything Jacob does in general. Jacob is just killing it with the shapes always for some reason, killing it with the wood splices, and he's overall just like a really, really good guy, and I can really appreciate that in the Kendama community. And NOK is sold, I think, specifically through Kendama Depot, which is great, and that just tandem, those are my favorite people, and they made a freaking awesome, beautiful Kendama, the Tamagucci V3. I never got the V1, never got the V2, haven't played a grunt, so this kind of all encompasses all that, so I'm excited to open it. Let's do it right now. Oh, easy unboxing packaging. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's really good. We got a little note and a receipt. It says, "What's Gucci, Elijah? Thanks for the support. Hope you enjoy. JP." Appreciate that. I appreciate the note. You a G. And then I got the boom. Thank you, Kendama Depot, for the string. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. Beautiful Kendama box. Kendama boxes are underrated now. No one does boxes no more, I feel like, except for Kusa. But like a lot of people just do bags, which makes sense. I can appreciate really nice packaging. It's this really nice maroon. I just realized it's peeking through like that. That's kind of crazy. Nice little thing right here. The Dama is peeking through the Dama. Crazy. NOK on the front, new lace Kendama. It's just very simplistic and there's no transparency, and it's on the back, and that doesn't even have a plastic thing, which is great in my opinion. Oh, and then Kendama Depot keeping it correct. We got the weights down here: 86 Tama, 82 Ken. If I like my Tama heavy, and if you don't like Tama heavy, you probably better Kendama than me. Oh, the juice is loose with this pink joint. This is like one of the most beautiful Kendamas I've ever seen. Holy crap. Gotta let you guys look at that for a second while I check out the other contents of this box. Oh my gosh, this sticker is sick. The Tamagucci V3. Big sticker with a bunch of different designs. This is pretty. We also got extra bead, extra bearing, keeping it correct, and okay, knows what's up. And then most importantly, the Kendama. This thing is so pretty. I really actually don't want to play with it because of how pretty it is, but oh my lord, like, the Tamagucci just vibes, the Gucci vibes. Obviously it's off the brand Gucci, but oh my lord, just such a nice print. Stripes though, and then just it's tracking all around and just very nice details. It's aesthetically pleasing. We got crosses and stuff, and then the NOK logo, which I'm a big fan of the NOK logo. This Tama is super pretty. Just see the details, like, oh my gosh. I know I'm kind of late to this, but if there's any more on the website, you gotta hop on because this is a pretty Kendama. This also features the new factory sticky. I have one. The CKC Tamas were in factory sticky. Those felt really good, and this feels pretty similar except for the sparkling parts. I don't know if you guys remember my 365 Kendama review on the murals that had sparkles and they were textured. This is the same thing here, but with the new clear, feels a little bit more even though you can still kind of feel the sparkles. Yeah, new sticky feels great. Now we got this new shape. I've played this shape before, but I don't own one, and this is my first one. But this is the Grunt, the newer NLK shape, which is great. This shape is based off of another shape by a former Kendama company named Artemis Kendamas. Jacob took that shape, added a little bit of designs and stuff, and everyone's a big fan of it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a big fan of it yet or not because I haven't sessioned one completely yet. I think it's a Purple Heart stripe, and it's a really thick Purple Heart stripe, so I'm assuming when I do this, it is going to sit there and never want to leave. Like, oh my god, that is... Jacob, bro, that's kind of not fair. Like, that is almost like vertical, bro. Like, that's ridiculous on the sticky paint. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what blood you shed to get this Kendama made. That's the most ridiculous lunar balance I've seen in a Kendama in a minute. Does it do this though? With the Purple Heart, does it do this? If y'all know the secret, if you can do slow and then fast. Yeah, slingers, I can probably do them, but they're definitely not, it's definitely not a slinger Kendama. It's definitely lunar Kendama. This Ken, what makes it different from the Grunt? Just the cups are overall bigger. The girthiness of the spike is pretty much the same, but it's a little bit longer, and all the cups are just bigger. There's no burn or seal in between the slip stop, but I'm not really opposed to that. I think it's a cool move. It's, you know, doing it differently, and Jacob does things differently. He moves different, bro. This Kendama's sick. I'm sure lighthouses are fun on this too, especially with the Serato being heavier. It just weighs it down super nicely. New sticky paint feels really, really good. I don't know if this is the best comparison because some of you might not know what this feels like, but old sticky paint definitely felt like wet glass, like if you rubbed wet glass. This feels like film, like almost film material on the Kendama. Kendama, which is kind of crazy. Biggest questions for me on this is probably going to be, you know, hand oils, how it affects that durability, obviously, and especially with these designs, right? Because normally with Kendama designs, if there's stripes, that stripe is coming off first before any of the paint below it. This paint is so sticky that some of the box came off of the onto the top of this, which is kind of crazy. It will not hook, unfortunately. It won't do that. Handle stalls, crazy. I don't even handle stall like that. Ken flipping and juggling this is going to be fun regardless. It's just a bigger shape. Those are always just going to be more fun to juggle and Ken flip and all that stuff. Yeah, you know, I don't know if you guys know NOK's team, but, you know, the homies Luke and Isaac be killing on this grunt all the time, and you can kind of see why. It's just a good shape, you know. Like, Jacob, keep making pretty designs like this. Keep reiterating the Tamagucci. I don't care how many times you do it. It's so pretty. It's so trackable. It's all of the good things. Like, if you do, if you do Emerald, that's all I have for this unboxing, really. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe button, and hit post notifications so you'll be one of the first to watch these videos when they come out. And obviously, sharing the video goes a long way for the channel. This is Elijah from Kendama, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.